Oh, this you crazy mother!
Voy a cantar esta canción con mucho cariño de mi corazón.
So how are you all bloody doing? Just going into my cupboard of bags, 10p bags. Got about £1,000 worth. So yeah, we're being adults. How's it going, Grace? All right?
Fantastic. How are you?
Yeah, not too bad. Not seen Gracie on here for a while. She's been a bit absent, doing her own thing and sting, own thing and ting.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds better. So as we sort of go over to Asda, do a bit of shopping. Normally Aldi, but we're going to Asda, you know, posh bastards. And I'm going to carry on the whole story of being 15 again. Said it in the last vlog. Tried getting a matey who was 15 years old to do the canyon gap. Wasn't quite ready for it. Then I had a little think. I was riding BMX when I was 15. 15 was kind of like your prime time. It was your last year in secondary school. Do you remember being 15?
Oh, look how fluffy you are.
I was a fluffy dog. But yeah, I remember being 15. Bit of a thug. I had a few tinnies before I did my maths, GCSEs. Still got a B. 4 tinnies I had. Castlemaine. Back in the days, quadruple X. Loving life. It's only 4%, but you know, shouldn't really drink beer before going to GCSEs, but that's how I rolled back in the days. And yeah, I had a little look through my archives, and when I was 15, I was filming. I had a bike that weighed about 40 pounds. I had jeans that were 40 inches. Do you ever see those jeans? You've seen some, haven't you? We always used to wear jeans that were way too big for us. I don't know why we wore them. They used to get caught in the chain ring and out all the time. And yeah, this is footage of me when I was 15, and it's also footage of other people I filmed. I was 15, they might have been a little bit older. And this is absolute classic. I did share this on Facebook, some of it. Absolute classic. I'm there doing gaps to manuals and stuff. My first ever 360 on the streets off a garage roof. Some Colin Walsh classic clips. And yeah, Bristol, Western. You'll see the old mini ramp that we built in Bridgewater. It was an absolute beast. No longer exists, but RIP. But yeah, this vlog is starting off with that. Enjoy.
That make it fucking difficult, doesn't it? All I want is a fucking peaceful life, but you cunts come along and fuck it up.
I know that. Dave, it's a fucking gone. I had it pop. Fuck it.
You know, I let you alone, but then you do stupid things like that. The fucking seat's been busted. I ain't saying that's you, right? You know, I let you alone.
When you had an issue with the lad over there, when the woman up there was complaining.
Yeah, but that's not me, mate. I let you alone in here, right? Yeah. I do. The rest of the guys, no. All I want is peaceful life, no fucking about. Yeah, but then when I see damage, because the seats are being fucking splintered.
If we had someone proper to ride, you wouldn't have to damage it, would we?
Yeah, I know, but what are you doing here?
So why are you putting it
because it's in place properly. Now, I'm
yeah, but if we had someone to ride, it wouldn't happen, would it?
I know, but I'm going to have to get on the radio now, because there's a camera at the end of the fucking street there, and get the camera down on here, and I'll get all your fucking mug shots now. Now, I don't want to do that, do I?
Don't do it then.
Well, I'm going to. Now, I'm easy going. Really am. I don't like being peed off.
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
Whoa. that. And probably is. There should be like a box. No, just look in the end, there should be a box. Yes, oh, shit the bed! Right, guess the box is gone.
Oh!
Right now.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Wait, mate.
Yeah!
Yes, Samuel.
Hello, I like
Yeah,
that.
I
You like my
that,
bald head.
yeah. So yeah, I bet you enjoyed that.
No.
I bet you enjoyed that.
Bitch.
She's not saying no to me, saying no to the bitch for fun. She's literally an animal on driving. That's why I love it. I literally sit back and just literally bag of popcorn, take it all in.
People are morons, they really are.
Yeah, she's the best driver. Everyone else is shit.
Exactly.
So I had a poor mooner the other day. Let Grace see my asshole, see what was going on back there. Just goes, you got 3 ass cheeks. I said, don't laugh at me. I had that kind of like booty going on that, you know, all these kind of women want.
Peach.
Yeah, you know what I mean? And they're paying fucking thousands for this shit, and all I do is fall off my bike and land on a rock. I get it for free. So if you want a booty like mine, Grace, I'll fucking slam you down on a rock. Happy days. Yeah, based on that footage, Colin Walsh is up there on one of the best turn downs of all time in BMX. If I had to pick a top 3, it'd be Chris Doyle, Dan Lacey, Colin Walsh. Obviously, you don't. Some of you won't even know who Colin Walsh is, but he has got a beast of a turn down, absolute legend. We are stuck in traffic. Turn down for what?
Got into that in.
And there's actual, there was a big discussion on Dig BMX the other day about who's got the best invert in BMX. But yeah, they did a turn down one. He should be in there for sure. I don't even know how he gets so far clipped with it. It's like he gets so far around, he's like tying himself in a knot. I fucking love it. I love it. And it's one trick I've always struggled with, turn down. Every time I go to do it, my back end just flicks out. Just can't. I end up spinning with it. Can't do it. My mind is telling me no, but my body. So yeah, you might have guessed this is kind of like an early midweek random. We're still on our way to get some shopping. It's been like 3 hours now. Over the weekend, just past, the best competition of BMX over the whole year happened, and it was just like mind-boggling. Once again, it takes me back to when I was 15. The first ever BMX competition I went to watch was a backyard jam in Telford. You had Jay Miron, you had Van Oman, you had Matt Hoffman, all those riders there, and watching the Battle of Hastings over the weekend just brought back all those bloody memories. It's literally like the same thing. You had all these sort of up-and-coming riders, absolute savages, and suddenly Dave Asotto turns up. I'm like, where the fuck's he come from? And he's literally riding like he's a teenager again. I'm like, how'd you do it? How?
Wait.
Dave! Wait. Big Dave. Yeah, I reckon it is. I reckon it's some powerful skunk from Canada. I reckon it's just Schwinn. I reckon Schwinn did it for him. And some of you might know that I have a pump bike that I transfer into a snow bike now and again, and that is a Dave Asotto, a signature. And that bike is going to stay with me forever because of that. Dave Asotto, Primate, We the People, 2004 I think it is. Oh, what a legend. I think there are kids in the crowd that didn't know what to do with themselves. It's only got a rider that's got like rear brakes and front brakes, and they're like sort of balancing on top of fucking buildings and shit. They're like, what the fuck's going on here, Dave? Everyone else is brakeless, just doing like, you know, little nozzers and that about, but Dave knows picking everything.
Here we
Van Homan won Legend Award. What a fucking bad man. And it's actually the first time I think I've ever heard Scotty Cramner swear. So yeah, I've been a bit naughty. I nicked those clips off of YouTube of Van Homan doing that speech and a few teasers of David Soto. The full links to the Battle Hastings videos are in below in the description. Go and look at them, watch them. What did you think of it? Some of you actually went there, I expect. Lucky bastards. But yeah, that is the best competition of the year for BMX. It's just madness. You got the mid-school riders mixing in with the new school riders. And those mid-school riders need to be there. You need to get people like Matt Berenger over, Van Homan, David Soto. When the younger riders see them still killing it at like sort of 40 years old, madness. Matt Berenger, 41, still doing front flips. What the fuck is going on? But it's true what I say. I feel like those riders being there, they kind of motivated the whole scene a lot more. You got to think about it. Someone's doing this sort of banger trick and you got David Soto patting you on the back. You look around, Big Dave's there. You want to get that shit done. You want to get that shit done for Dave. Scared the fucking shit out of her. So yeah, I have a few videos coming up. It's kind of like a little new idea. Well, I have done one before, but this is kind of like a, yeah, new idea, old idea, refreshed. Baskett top 5. I want to do a few of these actually. They're kind of lazy vlogs to be honest, but I still got to edit it up and find all the footage and stuff. But Baskett top 5, and this can relate to anything. Mainly it's going to be Baskett's top 5 favourite BMX videos of all time, Baskett's top 5 favourite BMXers of all time, favourite BMX sections of all time, and if you've got any other ideas of Baskett top 5s to keep it alive, just drop it in the comments, you know. Just drop it on in there. Baskett top 5 sexual positions. So yeah, I might do that.
Wheelbarrow.
Love a good old wheelbarrow. Love a good seesaw. That's mental. Did it the other day. It was crazy. Nearly snapped your knob off.
Oh, for God's sake.
So yeah, we got our shopping done, and I'm back in Grace's little room. I'm gonna do a few videos from this room. The top 5 videos. I'm gonna do them right here. I can talk to you kind of intensely about my top 5 things of like favourite riders and favourite videos and all that sort of shit. Got all my footage ready. It's going to be a mid-school banger. Yeah, buy it. And no, we didn't buy the car in the end. Took it for a little test drive around the field and stuff. Thought the axle was going to snap off. A little bit of rust underneath. If you're going to go and buy a second-hand car, just rag it around the field. If nothing falls off, buy it. If something falls off, don't buy it.
That make it fucking difficult, doesn't it? All I want is a fucking peaceful life, but you cunts come along and fuck it up.
So anyway, this video is getting more and more random as we go on. So seeing David Soto ride was amazing. Not in person, but through my live stream, through my laptop. Seeing Matt Berenger ride was amazing. Watching Van Homan through the live stream again. Seeing Van Homan get his lifetime award through ride at the Nora Cup was amazing. Seeing Scotty Cramner saying fucking Van Homan was amazing. And going back a little bit in time, watching clips from when I was 15 was also amazing. And that's what this is all about. It's kind of like you see these older riders influencing the younger riders, and maybe because I'm now 31 and I'm riding with sort of 15, 16 year olds, maybe I've got to sort of stay on the scene to kind of keep their dreams alive. You know, they see me sort of still busting gaps. They're like kind of like, we got another 15 years of this, boys. Or maybe I sort of just disappear into the darkness. But most people don't want that. Some people do. They're like, Baskett, shut the fuck up now. Disappear in the darkness. but maybe I'll stay around just for a little bit longer just to wind some of you fuckers up. And yeah, top 5's coming up. My ass is getting better by the day. It's just a little bit of a funny lump going on there at the moment. Just a little bit of bruising on the old coccyx. 92 major. Stick a little pillow down my trousers and I'll be ready to go. So BMX coming up for a bit. BMX coming up until I can fix a mountain bike, because a mountain bike's going to cost me a bloody fortune. And some people did say set up a sort of Patreon thing. I can't really do that. I can't suit that level. Sorry. I will sort of do some overtime, dig into my funds, and I will sort the mountain bike out. I'm going to go out and film some other people on mountain bikes as well, don't worry. Plenty of content coming. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this one. Thanks for watching, and bye for now. Dave Assato, Van Homan, Matt bloody Berenger. God, I feel like 15 again.